Hey guys, hey friends, Sarah here. Welcome back to my channel. Oh, I feel like I'm cutting myself off. So today's video, by the title, you guys should see what today's video is about. I'm going to be answering a bunch of questions as well as show you guys my tummy. A few of you guys have been asking for like a bare belly shot. Does that make sense? A bare tummy shot, because whenever I do my pregnancy updates, I tend to do it in my clothes. And I guess those of you who I think have either had a tummy tuck or want to have a tummy tuck, you are curious to see what I guess a tummy tuck pregnancy belly looks like. So for starters, you guys know that I already had another child prior to my tubal reversal, prior to my tummy tuck. So I had it done when after I had my third child and I had recti diastasis like crazy. So at that point I thought I was obviously done having kids, and I didn't expect that I would be back at this stage. I too was concerned about like how my tummy was going to look. I didn't know what the results were going to look like. And mind you, I just want to put a disclaimer, my child, I do have a toddler kind of running around in the background, so I'm sorry if she does make a few noises here and there in this video. It's just so hard to get just like, you know, quiet time. But I was concerned too about like what my tummy was going to look like. I think for me, my main fear of actually getting pregnant after having a tummy tuck was the fact that I just didn't know how my tummy would grow after that. But it doesn't even, it's not even rational, because all it is like they sew your stomach muscles back together, which in the end they're just stronger. And it's no different than like a woman who has, say, a six-pack, and you can see like very petite people with six-packs having, and I'm not saying I had a six-pack by any means, but having their tummy stretch beyond means to fit their baby and accommodate their baby. So I had that fear, but at the end of the day, it wasn't exactly justified, because logistically it didn't really make any sense, because I knew that it would stretch to accommodate baby. I do have to add though that when I did, as I got further along, I found that my tummy didn't grow in the way that it did with my other pregnancies. Like my other pregnancies, it was very protruding. It was like a torpedo, like very curved at the end. This time my belly grew bigger, but it was more, it kind of just stuck with more of like an oval shape going up. Like the baby seemed to grow up more in my abdomen at the top, as opposed to out, if you know what I mean. So I'll show you guys what I mean. You can see what I'm talking about. Maybe you can't, but right now my belly is growing. It still looks curved, but what I mean is like as I got bigger, I found that it just went out, and then it just kept going like up and up, as opposed to with my first pregnancy, I found that it would just go out and out. So this is where it's at right now, and I'm going to give you guys a full view of what the tummy looks like after having a tummy tuck. This is what the belly looks like from the front. I'm showing you guys from the front. This is what it looks like. Didn't get much stretch marks my first couple of pregnancies, and as I mentioned before in another video, I did, when I had my tummy tuck, my belly button was like initially here, but then I had to have a revision, and with that the doctor literally just kind of pulled my tummy down and brought my belly button down like from right here. So that's the only thing from my tummy tuck that's frustrating, but to be fair, it's not a big concern of mine. So that's my tummy. Let me show it to you guys from the side again, because I'm assuming that's probably where you want to see it the most from. And that's it from the side. So I hope that helps for those of you guys that have been asking. I'm not, I didn't have any reason for not showing it. I'm usually dressed, and I just kind of show you the bump in the video as I am dressed. But for those of you that are curious, that's what it looks like. Nothing is generally different. The only thing, like I said, in my case was my belly button being drawn down, which was like, at first it bothered me, but at the end of the day, it doesn't too much, because I am not one to wear a two-piece, even if I didn't have, even if my belly button was like exactly where it should be. And even then you wouldn't even notice, because I could just wear a high-waisted one. I could wear, so yeah guys, that's pretty much it. You're so cute. Why are you so loud? I keep asking this child to be quiet in the background. It's just so hard. It's just so hard. So yeah, like I said, I would wear like a high-waisted one, but my style is modest. That's just me. That's what I prefer. I've been considering the idea of a, okay, 1 second. I've been considering the idea of like a revision, or I would say maybe like another mini tummy tuck in the future after I'm done fully having kids. We'll see, I guess, the results. You guys saw how quickly my tummy actually bounced back pretty well. I can't say I had like the flattest of the flattest tummy, but it wasn't big. Like, it wasn't anything that I was concerned about after my pregnancy the last time around. It looked really good, and I was pleased with how it looked towards the end. So yeah, not a big deal for me. But for those of you who are just curious, like if it's all about the vanity, for the vanity purpose, which I'm not mocking you for, things will probably change a little bit. And I mean, it all depends on you and your pregnancy and how big you get and how big your tummy gets. It's not so much about food, I don't think. It's more about how big your belly stretched. So yeah, can you stop? And yeah, so that's it for today's question. That's it for the video. I'm not going to lament and drag it out too long, but if you guys have any more questions about stuff like that, I don't mind making it into a video. So go ahead and ask away in the comment section. Also, thank you guys for all of your congratulations. I've been reading it. I've been so poor at responding to all the comments because I've been so busy trying to wrap up my studies. School is still going, guys, and that's always the one thing that consumes me heavily, as well as being a toddler mom and being a mom of 4, and being a housewife. Like, you know, it's just a lot. So I'm trying to take care of all the things, obviously, before little one gets here. I have a lot of fun videos coming. I have been shopping for some nursery things. Now that you guys are aware that I'm having a boy, I do have plans to revamp the nursery. It's not going to be the pink against the gray as it was before, and I might just give you guys a quick view, but it will be a different color. So stay tuned for all the fun vlogs and videos coming up. Stay tuned and be on the lookout for that video. Until next time, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new, and leave a comment down below. Something simple, even if it's something simple, a heart, a smiley face, something. Just leave a comment down below because it's really helpful to my channel. Thank you for all your support and love. Bye, guys.